I'd like to tie for you a Panfish Polecat. The hook I have in the vise is a 1 extra long nymph hook. This is by Mustad. It is a 3906B. This is a size 8. And I'm going to start out, and this first part is optional. I'm going to put lead wire on. I have 15 thousandths lead wire. And I'm just going to wrap the shank with the lead wire. If you want a slower descent, then don't use the lead wire. In my experience, the larger panfish are usually in deeper water. That's why I like to put lead wire on. And I'm gonna, there we go. So I have maybe, I don't know, 20 wraps of 15 thousandths lead wire. And the thread I'm going to use is black. This is 6/70 denier. And I'm going to start at the front, and I'm going to hold the lead wire towards the front so it doesn't slide back on the first couple. And I have my tag. And I'm going to put a few wraps right at the back to secure it in place and get rid of the excess. And we're going to start with the tail, and that is going to be black marabou. And I'm going to take from one marabou feather, I'm taking about an inch. You want a decent size clump there, and I want the tail to be just maybe slightly longer than the body length, or even the length of the body. And I'm going to tie that in, and I'm going to wrap the marabou down the hook shank up to the end of the lead wraps. And this will help to fill in the gaps in the lead wraps. And trim off that excess. And bring the thread back to the tail, and I'm going to take black chenille, and I folded it in half. I have a piece about 3 or 4 inches. I'm going to take the chenille and pull the chenille out of the thread right at the ends. I'm going to fold them over, and I'm going to tie these in right at the lead, right at the thread, and I'm going to let them hang there because this is going to be the back of the fly. We're going to fold it over, and the belly is going to be yellow chenille. And once again, I'm pulling the chenille out of the ends so I can expose the thread. And this is a slightly smaller chenille, and mostly because that's what I have available to me right at the moment. And I'm going to wrap that in, and I'm going to bring the thread to the middle of the hook, and I'm going to take white rubber legs. These are actually a spinner skirt. You can see there's flex in them. This is a spinner skirt that I bought that I use for rubber legs. And I'm going to fold it over the thread Try to keep it folded in half. And I'm going to tie one on each side of the hook. Keep it tight and it won't go anywhere for you. And I'm going to wrap towards the back slightly, and then I'm going to wrap towards the front slightly, and this will spread them out. And then bring my thread up to the just behind the eye. Keep your thread about 1 eye length behind the eye. Now I'm going to wrap the yellow chenille keep them rubber legs out of the way. Wrap them right up against those rubber legs and then go in front, and that should make them go backwards just a bit. There we go. And wrap them right up to the front ones, and then put wraps right in front. And continue it up to the thread. And I'm going to secure that with 2 or 3 wraps, pulling it tightly. And I'm going to remove the thread, and I'm going to leave just a little bit of a tag there. And then I'm going to pull the chenille out of that and secure the end. There we go. Position those legs where you want them, and then take the double black, got a stray, there we go, and pull that over, and secure that right there. And remove the excess. Pop out any loose chenille and wrap that in. So we got one tuft right there. Yeah, I'm going to tie that in. And form the head. Take our whip finisher. some head cement on there. Yeah, and I can see I got it in the eye of the hook twice. A little bit too much. This is a new bottle, that's why there's so much on the brush. Yeah, I got it in the eye of the hook. I'm going to take a hackle that's just laying here, put it in the eye, if I can see it, there we go, and clean the eye of the hook out. And now you can cut the legs to length, and this is a personal preference. I'll take them to the both front ones and trim them off, and take both back ones, and I'm holding them back towards the tail, and they're naturally going that way, and I'm going to trim them off about half the distance of the tail. Yeah, let me widen that out there just a bit. And here is a weighted Panfish Polecat. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.